So I'm Andrew Boyd and I work for an organisation here in Edinburgh called Cyrenians, and specifically for a mediation support team and for the Scottish Centre for Conflict Resolution, which are part of Cyrenians. I'm a full-time mediator and trainer. I work in a variety of settings, and on behalf of Cyrenians we're delighted to be asked along here today to tell you a bit about how mediation in mediative ways is absolutely integral to us as an organisation. Cyrenians has 35 different projects. We have about 150 employees and we use almost 1,000 volunteers in our work. We're a third sector organisation working with people who, for a variety of reasons, are struggling in life, so they're people very much on the fringe of things. Within the organisation itself, we are trained in Egan's skilled helper model, which is about empowering people. As employees, we empower the people we work with, the people we support, to create solutions themselves. Very often when people come to us, they've had lots of different organisations tell them what to do, resolve things for them and so on, and yet they come to us because they're struggling with all sorts of challenges in life, whether it's challenges at home or challenges at work, or very often people struggling to get into work or whatever. So we're about walking with them, we talk about journeying with them, and that's very much in line with regard to mediative ways, and that's something that's core to the way that we work. So it's about empowerment, it's about trust, and it's about relationships, and helping people to build relationships with us so that we can help them, and then helping them build relationships thereafter. As an organisation, Cyrenians is a values-led organisation. We really are a values-led organisation. We practice what we preach, and our values of compassion, respect, integrity and innovation strikes me as kind of like a conversation we would have at the start of a mediation, about explaining what it's about and why it's different from some of the processes that other people have been involved in. I'm going to tell you briefly about 3 of the projects that use mediation as far as Cyrenians are concerned. First of all, a new project we've got in the go, which is our social enterprise training, and that's about going out to organisations, mostly commercial organisations, and providing training to them in mediative ways. We're not training mediators, but we're showing people how mediative ways can help them within their workplace and within their personal lives and within their family lives and so on. We're showing them the life skills of mediative ways and how that makes a difference to people. I worked some of the week with Amber Mediation. So Amber Mediation works with young people and families in Edinburgh. We work with young people 14 plus, and young people, when they come to us, are at risk of homelessness. In Scotland last year, 4,000 young people presented as homeless. 4,000 young people with nowhere to go that night presented at their local offices, or here in Edinburgh we see some of them in the streets there, left home because of a relationship breakdown, or well, were asked to leave, is what we normally term it, from parents. Usually that's not the exact way in which the conversation happens and so on, but so they go out and we get involved with them. We get referrals from schools, social work department or whatever. So last year Amber Mediation worked with 530 young people, parents and carers. And we're very proud of the statistic that of those 530 people, 98% of the young people either remained at home, returned home, or moved out in a managed way. So we'd like to think that makes a significant contribution to that figure of 4,000 people, and keeping it as small as it can be. I also work for the Scottish Centre for Conflict Resolution. Scottish Centre for Conflict Resolution is a national resource centre which provides training, events and online advice and information on mediation and family conflict resolution. We've been going now for 5 years. We're government funded for a bit yet, and last year we provided training to 1,275 young people, parents and carers and professionals. And what we're doing in that training is training people to use mediative ways, whether it's young people developing the skills that peer mediators would be using, parents and carers who are just struggling with their young people, helping them to have conversations and facilitating those conversations for them, and also delivering that to professionals. So as far as Cyrenians and specifically SCCR, mediation in mediated ways is absolutely core to what we do. That is absolutely what we're about. So what impact has it made? I spoke about SCCR and the 1,200 people that benefited from our training. Of these 1,200 people, 96% said they now had an increased understanding and were much more able to manage conflict at home. We do some long-term evaluations and we find that the work we do many years down the line still makes a difference. People come back to us and say that the training we've done or the mediation they've had has made a difference long-term. And I've got a quote from my mum who says, "I very much appreciate the help the family received from Amber Mediation when we were going through a troubled time with our daughter. She's now 21 and living at home relatively peacefully." I like relatively, we are mediators, not magicians. This would not have been the case had it not been for mediation. So we know that it works, we see it working when we work with our families, and we know that it works long term. We see a real change because we're leaving families with skills which they're able to deal with in future with the problems that come along. So in short, I'd like to thank Graham and Alan again for asking me to come along here today, and Cyrenians SCCR are absolutely delighted to be supportive of the work being carried out by Scottish Mediation and the Scottish Mediation Charter. Thank you.